Well, we're gonna see about this trail. So we thought it's definitely easier to work on this boardwalk when it's muddy, because you just step and the boards sink in and it self-levels kind of thing. So now that the ground's dry, the thought is we're going to use this pile of wood chips over here, which we intended for this purpose. But somehow to, you know, you can see that when you step on it, it just pops up in that. So we're thinking we're going to try to put some wood chips underneath to level, and on this side to smooth it out, so when I go with the hand mower it won't be so bumpy, because I really can't get a tractor on that side as easily. And there's some of these we noticed were like really rotten, and we're going to dig those out and replace them. We got some other ones we can replace them with. So I don't know. And we also wanted to make sure that there's at least 32 inches, because that's what we're shooting for. I think it's, yeah, 20 inches. We're cutting these, the new ones, and then 6 and 6, which would make it 12, and 20 is 32. Yeah, so we like to make it about 32 to the outside at least, and then on curves, like this is a curve over here, so we probably want to make, you might have to put like double wides, because as you start to turn you need a little bit more radius to keep all the wheels on. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, this just goes so much better when it's muddy, because you can step, you can see where it sinks in, you throw some fill down, step on it, it self levels because it's just soggy mud. But so we pulled these up and put some wood chips underneath, tried to level them on our boards. Not too bad, but it's just, you know, this is jumping around. If it was muddy, it would just sink right in. This probably needs to have another board on this side. Wow, that's a, yeah, see, this is all rocking. This would just normally just settle right into the mud, and then it's, so I think we're going to take some of that and go down to the new section and see if we can't work on a new section, because this is just going to be painful. I got way better things to do at my time than be frustrated on a trail project. So I think this is going to wait. This is the section that we were working on most recently when it was muddy. So the plan always was to come back and to reset these planks on the side. So yeah, not too bad. We put some, see, this one's pretty bowed just because it's just turned the other way. And so I just put some wood chips underneath to kind of level and smooth. Put some on top to fill in the cracks so it won't slide sideways. Not too bad. But we have to get the chainsaw, because see, like over here, this needs to get squared off. This one over here needs to get squared off. So maybe we gotta get this tree out of here too. Yeah, that's something to work on. When we get to that point, we'll get the tree out and clean all that up. Yeah, I guess these kind of have warped, so we can turn them the other way. Put some leveling underneath. Yeah, this wasn't as painful as the other section, just because, I don't know why, but mosquitoes are starting to come out again. So not necessarily the most pleasant, rewarding, aligned, flowing project, but I guess I do want to get some experience in putting the wood chips underneath the planks and seeing what it would be like, just so I know if this is going to be a viable option going forward. So maybe tomorrow we'll do another section. We'll get that tree out. We got this tree over here that really needs to come down. Maybe that's something to work on instead of working on these planks.